Hello, welcome again to today's edition of the Love is Key campaign. Today we're going to be talking about forgiveness. And forgiveness is definitely one of the most challenging things for people, for people in this and even in previous generations. I saw a quote the other day that says that, forgiveness always sounds like a great idea until it's time for you to actually forgive. In the Bible, we are taught about how we should be wary of offenses and how we as believers should be quick to forgive. In fact, we've been admonished to forgive 70 times 7 times. But obviously in our human nature, as long as you're interacting with other people, you are almost guaranteed, you're actually guaranteed 100% that someone would offend you, and you also would offend someone else, right? But what unforgiveness does, and I'm just going to talk about unforgiveness really quickly. Unforgiveness and holding on to wrongs that people did to you really does rob us of our joy, it robs us of our peace of mind, and even robs us of our health, among a myriad of other things. Right? Even unforgiveness can rob us of our destinies, and we don't want to be robbed of our destinies. We don't want to be robbed of our God-given assignment because of an offense that maybe happened to us and that we're not really letting go of. So, and I'll talk briefly about relationships. As believers, and I was listening to a man of God recently, and essentially, what I got out of it is that God uses your relationships to bless you, and He uses these same relationships, right, to curse you, right? I don't like using that word, but it's the truth. God uses relationships to bless you, and He also uses relationships to curse you, right? Which really just goes ahead and underscores the importance of striving to live at peace with all men and at all times. You really don't want your years, you don't really want years of your life to be wasted away, time that would have been used to develop your God-given purpose, on bitterness because you are offended. So today, and this is an exercise that you need to do within your spare time, think about the people you have offended, think about the people you have offended, and the people that you also have wronged, right? And purpose to give yourself the gift, because forgiveness is actually a gift, and it's one of those things that allows you to start a blank slate, right? To start from a clean footing, right? So forgiveness more than anything is for you as an individual. So today I would like to ask you to purpose to go out of your way to forgive, right? Whether it is forgiving yourself, because sometimes we hold on to things that we maybe did to other people. So purpose to forgive yourself for maybe things that you did wrong, right? And also purpose to forgive and to let go of individuals that brought you strife, right? Or even God Himself. Maybe you're offended at God. Maybe you should also take this time to think about, what is it that, maybe God has, what I feel offended by God. Why did this situation pan out the way it did? And purpose to let go of it, and purpose, to especially in this season of Christmas, as we run this campaign, to think about, who is this? Why would my heart be heavy in this moment in time? And ask and allow for the grace that comes from Christ to keep no record of the wrongs that we have done. Right? Hope you're following. But yes, just leave it at that. Allow Christ to come and dwell richly in you, and to help you to forgive those that have wronged, and also forgive yourself, right? Amen. Thank you.